Hey Maria, I think we've hit a snag. The machine just turned out some parts that don't look quite right. The phrase hit a snag means encountering a problem or obstacle. When James says the machine turned out some parts, he means it produced them. And when he says they don't look quite right, he means the parts seem incorrect or flawed.
Really? Did you check the batch number?
Batch number is the identification number for a set of products made at the same time. It helps track which items were produced together. Yeah, it's batch 2109. Something feels off. The measurements are a bit out of spec. When James says something feels off, he means something seems wrong or unusual. Out of spec is short for out of specification, meaning the measurements or quality do not meet the required standards. Good catch. We definitely need to issue an NCR for this. Better safe than sorry. Good catch is used to praise someone for noticing something important. NCR stands for Non-Conformance Report, which is a formal document for reporting production problems. Better safe than sorry is a way of saying that it is wiser to be cautious than to take risks. NCRs again feels like déjà vu. Last month it was the bearings, now this. Déjà vu is the feeling that you have experienced something before. Bearings are mechanical parts that support movement in machines. Well, you know what they say. When it rains, it pours. But we can't just sweep us under the rug. When it rains, it pours means that problems tend to happen all at once. Sweep under the rug means to ignore a problem instead of dealing with it. True. Should we stop the line? Stop the line means to halt production temporarily. Yes, absolutely. Let's quarantine the affected products right away. No point in adding fuel to the fire. Quarantine here means to isolate the products to prevent the problem from spreading. Add fuel to the fire means to make the problem worse. All right, but if production grinds to a halt, management won't be too happy. Grind to a halt means to slow down and stop completely. Don't worry, it's better to hit pause now than to ship faulty parts and have a bigger mess on our hands later. Hit pause means to stop temporarily. Faulty parts are defective or broken items. A bigger mess on our hands means a more complicated problem to deal with. Fair enough. I guess an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. This saying means it is better to prevent problems than to fix them later. Exactly. We'll document the deviation, investigate the root cause, and keep everyone in the loop. Document the deviation means to record any differences from the standard. Root cause is the main reason something went wrong. Keep everyone in the loop means to make sure everyone is informed. What do you think caused it this time? Here, caused it means the reason something happened. Could be a calibration issue, or maybe the raw material wasn't up to scratch. Let's not jump to conclusions until we dig deeper. A calibration issue is a problem with adjusting a machine correctly. Up to scratch means good enough or meeting the required standard. Jump to conclusions means to decide something too quickly without all the facts. Dig deeper means to investigate more thoroughly. You're right, no use crying over spilled milk until we know what's spilled. Crying over spilled milk means getting upset about something that already happened and cannot be changed. That's not quite how the saying goes, but I like your version. Maria is pointing out James's creative take on the idiom. Hey, I'm just trying to lighten the mood. To lighten the mood means to make a serious situation feel less tense. Well, keep the jokes coming. They make these hiccups easier to handle. Hiccups here means small problems or temporary setbacks. Deal. Meanwhile, I'll alert the maintenance team to give the machine a once-over. Alert the team means to inform or notify the group. Once-over means a quick inspection. Perfect. I'll draft the NCR and flag the badge in the system so no one accidentally moves it. Draft the NCR means to create the report. Flag the batch means to mark it as a problem so others notice it. Sounds like a plan. Let's get this sorted before it snowballs. Snowballs here means to grow into a bigger problem if not handled early. Agreed. With teamwork, we'll nip this problem in the bud.